victory, victory shall be ours, shall be ours, victory shall be ours. We shall fight, fight on end. The excitement has grown bigger and bigger and bigger from Monday. Today is the climax. We cannot do otherwise. We can't do anything below what has happened since Monday. Therefore, after singing, if you want to stand bombastically there, it's up to you. Never. Ghana National Anthem, please. That will be right after the opening prayer. Ghana National Anthem. The Ghana National Anthem, please. God bless our homeland. We are all singing. And make our nation great and strong, both to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility, make us cherish fearless honesty, and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. And help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. Today, I can't describe. Then the last one will be the national song. The national song, General Sassini. General Assassini, and your body Limayan, Mojanana, Nanum, Gwinyato, Homayan, and the man was so, say ye be, ye just was so, then ye try so, go to Raleigh, Yapasan, Himumia, and the Yembra, Mojamayan, Assassin, or Antom, Omano Seven Yo, Omano Seven Yo, Ayas and Navose, Omafo Bradetre, Omano Seven Yo, Omano Seven Yo, Ayas and Navose, Omafo Bradetre. Hey! Today, I'm lost for words. Please take your seats. Meanwhile, when convocation procession and council procession gets to the door, we shall all please rise and receive convocation indoors. We will please that everyone takes very good care of everything supplied him or her. Please take care of the mortarboard given you, the hood, and your gown. All three will be taken before your chit will be given you to go for your certificate. Please take care of them. Watch how you throw them up, how you give them to people without remembering that I gave it to Kwesi or Ama. Please keep them very well. We are expected to wear our mortarboards to complete our dressing, please. All friends who have removed theirs, please wear the mortarboard. To our undergrads, please, the tassel on top of the mortarboard should hang by our right ear. Please, let's take this advice. We will plead that, like I said, when it gets to a time for us to express our joy, let's do it. But please, in the midst of announcements and addresses, Let us be mindful of our utterances. We are not supposed to be shouting unnecessarily. You may think you are saying for people to laugh, but I tell you, you may embarrass yourself. Let's please watch it. Shall we please rise?
Let's rise.
Please, let's rise.
Good morning. Good morning. Shall we bow for the opening prayer? We are praying. Today being the 1st of April, the beginning of the second quarter of the year, I want you to thank God, whoever you want to thank in your heart, for about 30 seconds. Say something to him in appreciation of what he's done for us. Almighty and everlasting Father, this morning we are grateful to you for this happy day. We thank you that you have been gracious unto us as a university, taking us through all this time, and today marks the last day of the first session of the 27th congregation. We are so much grateful to you for the gift of life, and we thank you for traveling mercies granted unto many as we have gathered here. We thank you for parents, for guardians, for families, for friends who have supported these graduates. We also want to thank you for university management, administrators, faculty, other supporting staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure that this comes to fruition. We say thank you, Lord. We commit the entire ceremony into your hands. And all those who have a part to play, grant them the enablement that they need. Let us have a successful ceremony. That at the end, we will say of a truth, you have done it. Thank you. Amen.
Chairman of the Governing Council, representative of the Minister of Education, Vice Chancellor, other members of the management team present, members of the Governing Council present, faculty, staff, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the management of the University of Education, Winneba, I welcome you all to the first session of its 27th congregation. Over 15,000 students successfully completed their courses of study, and those who registered to be part of this ceremony will be presented for the conferment of their degrees and diplomas. Today, the 1st of April 2023, marks the end of the 6-day event. We have since Monday, the 27th of March 2023, presented students from the following colleges and faculties for the conferment of their degrees. UEW students from the Colleges of Technology Education, Kumasi, and Agriculture Education, Mampong, now Amusted. Faculty of Ghanaian Languages, Faculty of Educational Studies, Faculty of Foreign Languages, Faculty of Science Education, Faculty of Home Economics Education, and the Faculty of Social Sciences Education. Presenting students from the School of Graduate Studies, the School of Creative Arts, and the School of Business for the conferment of their degrees and diplomas. This day, the 1st of April 2023, marks the end of the first session of the 27th Congregation of the University of Education, Winneba. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the Chairman of the Governing Council of the University of Education, Winneba, Nana Ofori-Ansah I, to deliver his welcome address and constitute this assembly into a congregation. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Yaira Jakazi, Director for Tertiary Education at the Ministry of Education, representing the Minister of Education. The Chief Executive, Ifutu Municipal, Honorable Alhaji Zubaru Kasim, members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Mauto Aboke, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Victor Enchi, the Acting Registrar, Mrs. Wilhelmina Titemensa, the Acting University Librarian, Ms. Agatha Gifty Larson, the Finance Officer, Dr. Theophilus Senior Akoli, the Principal, College of Languages Education, Professor Dominic Kweku Dansumensa, the Acting Principal, College of Distance and E-Learning, Professor Frimpong Duku Ketri, members of Convocation and staff of the University, Municipal Director of Education, Principal of Colleges of Education present, Nanyegati, Omahin of Ifutu Traditional Area, members of Ifutu Traditional Council, the clergy, the Divisional Police Commander for Winneba, ACP Jeffrey Daniel Daku, friends from the media, parents and guardians, distinguished graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I most respectfully welcome the Director representing the Minister, all invited guests, graduates, families, friends, and everyone to the historic town of Winneba for your participation in the first session of the 27th Congregation of the University of Education, Winneba. Permit me to turn attention to the Governing Council and the Academic Board of this university to extend my felicitation for a yeoman's job done. Director, I am extremely grateful to you for going all important parallel schedules to honor our invitation. I equally extend my appreciation to the Government of Ghana, the Ministry of Education, the university community, both teaching and non-teaching staff, students, alumni, graduates, and everyone here present for making this day a special one. Knowing the academic standards set up in this university, I have no doubt that it took a lot of hard work, dedication, commitment, and sacrifices for the graduates to come this far and successfully. I'm sure that all parents, guardians, spouses, and friends gathered here are proud of them for their achievement. As we celebrate our graduates, we also appreciate the support and contribution of the faculty, administrative and supporting staff for their enormous contribution towards the success of these graduates. Dear graduates, I know most of you would have great expectations from today, but let me caution you that the world today, particularly the developing world, is facing economic difficulties. Therefore, as we step out of this university, brace yourselves up to meet these challenges. I know that the training we've had from this university, if well applied, you will surmount the enormous challenges that you may encounter. However, in order to achieve that, you should combine the knowledge acquired with ethical behavior. Be honest in all your endeavors. Have respect for authority, your seniors and colleagues. Build networks. Have compassion for the needy. And be ready to sacrifice for humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to update you on some developments within the university during the past year. The Governing Council, upon assuming office, received a lot of petitions from all spheres of the university community. In response, Council set up a reconciliation committee under the chairmanship of a council member who is a labor expert and an ILO consultant to hear the petitions and make the necessary recommendations to Council. The committee has since finished its work, and I dare say that it did a marvelous work, which has greatly eased the level of tension and bitterness then existing in the university. Again, the Governing Council approved of promotions and appointments of some senior members and staff upon recommendation by the Appointment and Promotions Board. This has further eased tension on campus, and a cursory observer can feel the wind of harmony and happiness and peace blowing across campus. Dear Director, unfortunately, not everyone is happy with these contributions or feels comfortable with the efforts of Council and management to bring peace and positive change to this great university. There are elements within the university who, under the guise of concerned staff, keep churning out falsehood about the Council, especially its chairman, as well as the Vice-Chancellor and his management team. Others are turning to the courts on simple administrative matters, whilst others are using surrogates, most of whom have nothing to do with this university, to attempt to stop every normal move taken by Council or management through frivolous applications to courts for injunctions or other unnecessary reliefs. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine someone living at Dansuman or Kasua applying to the courts to restrain Council from meeting to deliberate on and approve of the university's 2023 budget, which was to be submitted to Parliament and Ministry of Finance for financial clearance so that the university can keep running? As I stand here, I face contempt for calling that meeting. And we are to go to court on the 24th. Again, there are others living at, somebody living at Kwabenya, trying to put an injunction of the last week's pro-vice chancellor elections for whatever reason nobody knows. Ladies and gentlemen, to the concerned staff and sponsors of the surrogates, I once again stretch a hand of friendship to them to come and let us talk. You don't need to go through protocols to see me. Also, the Governing Council has set up an independent committee to go into any financial malfeasance that may exist on campus. So whoever has any information or facts can send them to the committee for investigation to be carried out, no matter who is involved, even if it is the council chairman. We believe that this will end the unnecessary rumor and then frivolous lies going round. Ladies and gentlemen of this great university, let us be each other's keeper so that EUW will be a very peaceful place to live. Dear graduates, on behalf of the Governing Council and the university community, I congratulate you on your success. You deserve it. Congratulations. Dear Director, invited guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University Council, I thank you all very much for your presence and for making this day a successful and memorable one. May the good Lord bless us all. And now, with the power vested in me as the chairman of the Governing Council of the University of Education, Winneba, I do hereby declare this first session of the 27th Congregation of the University duly constituted for purposes of conferring degrees and awarding diplomas and certificates. Thank you very much.
A very good morning to you all. The Director of Treasury, representing the Minister of Education, the Chairman of the Governing Council, and other members of the Council of this great institution, the Pro Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Finance Officer, the Librarian, the Igate, the 7th Mahini of the Futu traditional area, the MCE, representative of GTEC, the Deputy Director General, Professor Ahmed Jinapo, who used to be one of our own, deans, professors, presidents of the various association staff, student leaders, alumni, friends of the university, our studios and hardworking students, members of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and I did stand on any other protocol. On behalf of the management of the University of Education, Winneba, and the Academic Board, I join the Chairman of the Governing Council to welcome you all to the first session of the 27th Congregation Ceremony of the University of Education, Winneba. Can I extend warm welcome to our regulators and the representative of the Minister of Education for making it here today. Chairman, one of the biggest celebrations of any world-class university is its graduation day. It is a special day where the efforts of all stakeholders towards achievement of the very essence of the university is acknowledged, rewarded, and celebrated. It is a special occasion where students are awarded degrees, diplomas, and certificates for their hard work and diligence. Graduation ceremony also offers the opportunity for self-assessment and self-renewal of the institution and stakeholder input. It is a time when the university reflects on its mission and vision, celebrates the achievement of our graduates, takes stock of its important activities, provide update to our valued stakeholders, and envisages the future. As a result, a detailed report of the university's activities have been compiled for your attention in the Vice Chancellor's annual report for the 27th congregation. Chairman, with your permission, I present herein highlights of the major milestones of our university over the period of review. Infrastructure development. Among the many other relevant infrastructure developments that the university has attained in the year under review are the completion of the construction of the commercial center. And I guess if you sit here and you look up there, you can see where your photographers are assembled. Resumption of works on lectures office complex at the North Campus. Resumption of work on Goose Hostel, Site 1 and 3 at the North Campus. Resumption of work on the construction of the University Hospital at the North Campus. And we are hoping that within the next 2 months, we will relocate to that building. Ongoing construction of the faculty block at the Jumaco. Ongoing construction of a graduate school block at the North Campus. Rehabilitation of the Vice Chancellor's Lodge. Refurbishment of the Science Laboratory at the South Campus. Those of you who knew that laboratory, the GTEC wrote to us that they were going to close down the laboratory. It was in a very bad state, but if you go there today, you are likely to smile. Ongoing construction of a 3-bedroom residential building, ongoing construction of a distant learning center in Accra. Pre-contract works have commenced for the construction of a 6-story business school complex at the North Campus. Pre-contract works have also commenced for the construction of a 5-story College of Distance and E-Learning / iTech PD office complex. All these, Chairman, are aimed at creating more residential and learning space for our students, since the enrollment figures keep on going up. Chairman, through you, I'd like to highlight a few milestones within the year of review. As for example, 1, the Ghana University Sports Association, also called GUSA Games. With a total of 61 medals and 10 trophies, the University of Education, Winneba, triumphed in the recent GUSA competition. This is the first time in GUSA's history that the university has won every medal in all disciplines. It is also the first time in the history of this institution that we have won the GUSA competition. The fact that UW won all 6 of the gold medals in badminton helped us secure the distinction of being the overall best university in the competition. The delegation won gold, silver, and bronze medals, as well as individual prizes in the competition's history, making them the clear overall winners among all the public universities. The trophies won by the team were presented to the university management by the gallant team and their leadership on November 23, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to also announce that the 29th GUSA Games will be hosted by UW in 2026, and therefore crave the active contribution of all stakeholders for another successful game. Having said that, Chairman will move to the University Clinic. The University Clinic now operates a 24-hour service. This facility is now able to do many types of surgery. Indeed, over the last week, a total of 35 surgeries were made, and this included 18 hernias, 6 fibroids, 4 lumpectomies, and 2 appendectomies. It simply means maybe appendix and but you know our medical staff. And indeed, breast cancers as well. Rather, breast surgeries have all been conducted by the staff, for our staff and their dependents, students, and private individuals. Indeed, the amount of surgery being performed there is so phenomenal that others have resorted to calling the medical doctor in charge Dr. Henia. We applaud Dr. Yamba for the wonderful thing that he's doing with the entire team. And he deserves our high commendation. There is also the Vice Chancellor Scholarship statistics, which may be of importance to you. Chairman, can I indicate that this scholarship was instituted in our first spell as Vice Chancellor through the methodological engineering by the then finance officer, the modality of harnessing resources was initiated. And so Dr. Colley deserves commendation for those initiatives as well. As of now, within the year of review, Chairman, the university awarded 83 fresh applicants scholarships through the Vice Chancellor Fund. 195 beneficiaries had their awards renewed. A total of 56 beneficiaries did not submit their transcripts for renewal, therefore their scholarships were not renewed. We move on now to grants. 3 lecturers from the University of Education, Winneba, have been awarded research funding from the Volvo Research and Education Foundation Fund, totaling 1 million Swedish krona, which is about 90,000 euro to work on two distinct projects. One, removing barriers to a disability-inclusive urban transport system, policy and regulation in Accra and in Nairobi, as well as walking as a mode of transportation in the unwalkable context, cross-city experiences from Ghana and Nigeria. The lecturers are Professor Enoch Sam, Professor Samuel Hayford, and Mr. Prince Kwame Odami. I think that we must applaud them for the initiative. Indeed, on behalf of management, I have written to them individually to show management appreciation. And can I say that Professor Sam is at the forefront of all this grantmanship. And the geography department of this university is topping in the winning of grants, and that department must be commended highly. There is also 5 scholars from the University of Education who have won an amount of $798,000 thereabout to carry our research project titled Building Capacity for Online Tuition in Ghana. The 5 scholars are Professor Isifu Idana, Professor Benjamin Gansa, Dr. Ephraim Kwaedu, and Dr. Charles Boabin Ando, and Dr. Wilson Asafo and Pieti. The grant for the 36-month project was awarded by the European Education and Culture Agency. The project aims to build capacity in higher education through the development and comprehensive digital education delivery strategies, the sharing of best practices, and the development of a new effective practice to broaden the knowledge base and enhance the long-term quality of education. The project, which was inspired by the COVID-19 pandemic, is a collaboration between the University of Education and the University of Cape Coast in Ghana, with support from University of Tampa in Finland and Tallinn University in Estonia. Chairman, we will now move to the graduating statistics, which I think that majority of us will be much more interested in. Ladies and gentlemen, at this session of the 27th congregation scheduled for 27th March to 1st April 2023, a total of 12,996 representing here. Even though my understanding is that the total number of students graduating, including those at the Mustem, would push the number to about 15,000 students. Out of the total figure, 385 students representing 2.96 will be awarded diplomas, 11,690 students representing 89.95 will be awarded first degrees, while 921 students representing 7.09 will be awarded various postgraduate degrees. The gender breakdown for this number is as follows. Diploma undergraduate students show that there were 7,722 males, accounting for 64.22%, and 4,303 female, accounting for 35.88% of the total. Of the postgraduate side, 548 males, representing 58.63% of the total 921 graduating students, while 381 female account for 41.37%. In all, of the 11,690 degree graduates, 604 representing 5% obtained first class. 3,457 representing 30% had second class upper division. 4,431 representing 38 had second class upper division. And 2,505 representing 21% had third class, while 693 representing 6% had pass. Chairman, from the evidence here, the general perception among the students at the time that we were having challenges with the results, that we're going to give all of them passes. It's not supported by the evidence before us here. Clearly, only 6% had passed, and I'm sure desirably the case. Chairman, the first 2 days, Monday, 27th March 2023, and Tuesday, 28th March 2023, of the first session of our 27th congregation, a total of 4,520 students from the faculties in Kumasi and on campuses of the Akinti, Apia, Menka, University of Skills and Entrepreneurial Development, and Munster were presented with diplomas of first degrees. Day 3, Wednesday, 29 March 2023, witnessed a total of 1,904 students from the Faculty of Educational Studies and the Faculty of Ghanaian Languages with first degrees and diplomas. This comprised 1,173 first degrees and 222 diplomas for the Faculty of Educational Studies and 508 first degrees for the Faculty of Ghanaian Language Education. The 4 of the 10 of the Foreign Languages Department were 2,006 graduated. And this comprised 1,341 first degree, 8 diplomas, and 687 first degree from that faculty. Day 5, we saw 2,170 students from the Faculty of Home Economics and the Faculty of Social Sciences, and that number comprised 272 first degree from Home Economics and 1,898 for the Faculty of Social Sciences. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today, 1st April, a very reputable date. The climax of the first session of the 27th congregation will be a total of 2,396 students from the Schools of Creative Arts, School of Business, and School of Graduate Studies presented for graduation. They consist of 147 diplomas, 1,328 first degree, 30 PGD, 15 executive masters, 89 MA, 308 MED, and 26 MSc, 47 MBA, 355 MPhil, and 20 Doctor of Philosophy degrees. Before that is done, I wish to give you some advice. Graduating at any level of the education ladder is no mean feat. You have achieved this great success because of your effort and tenacity. You are scaled over many difficult hurdles to come this far, and we salute you all. We are proud of your accomplishment, but we also remind you that life does not stop or slow down after graduation. As you leave this room today, remember that a fresh beginning awaits you. Be the quest for international travel adventure or a next educational step. Whichever the way is, remember to keep moving forward without stopping. Although the path of success may not always be easy, the outcome will speak for itself. Let the anthem of our great university keep resonating in your mind and propel you to fight and fight until you keep also in mind a phraseology that I draw from the works of Keller, that your positive action combined with your positive thinking results in success. We have faith in you that you are going out there very well equipped to meet the challenges of life. The world awaits your indispensable contribution to development. Develop top-notch, innovative solutions that will lead you stand out, hoisting high the banner of UW and your alma mater. Wherever you end up in the world, dig into your archives of experiences gained at UW. Use your academic skill sets that you have acquired to navigate your path. Dear graduates, embrace integrity, objectivity, and honesty as your goals. Use your critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Stand by your well-supported conviction and approach your tasks with positive outlook. These qualities will set you apart in the environment that you find yourself. Make a conscious effort to uphold and foster social environments that allow you to express your richest self. This is why I urge you to actively participate in the EU alumni activities to increase your networking possibilities. Learn and develop new career tools and goals. I can promise you that if you uphold most of this advice that you are receiving today, you will excel and proudly hoist the flag of EW wherever you find yourself. Above all, and most importantly, you will be making significant contribution to growth within your community, to the alumni at UEW, and to the nation at large. Chairman, cannot say how gratifying I find my undergraduate students here today. Most of them laughing gleefully and savoring the opportunity of graduating. This was in spite of the fact that they wanted to burn down Anambra Auditorium during their period of picketing. I'm glad that today is a day that the Lord has made, and you glory in that. However, do not go to your new schools and assume that because you now have degrees, you could also be headmasters and head teachers by undermining the headmasters that you meet there. You need to work yourself diligently to the top. There are no shortcuts, there are no coup d'etats. It is only God who crowns. Have respect for the authorities in the schools you find yourself. Let not the quest for money derail you from your focus on teaching the kids. If you have concerns and grievances, present them with civility rather than through the violent demonstrations, and avoid being used by other alternative interests to achieve your goals. My dear graduates, on this note, we wish you success in all your endeavor. Chairman, permit me to reiterate my sincere gratitude to the government of the Republic of Ghana, the Ministry of Education represented here for their lengthy support, GTED for their support, even though we always welcome their sermons cheerfully. To the Governing Council, your unwavering cooperation and helpful recommendations are priceless and very much appreciated. As for our incredible faculty, the Academic Board Committee set up to organize these results for you, my dear graduates. The administrative and entire staff of this noble institution, UEW, cannot thank you enough. God bless you for your heroic services that have made this day possible and productive. In particular, Chairman, I wish to mention Dr. Mrs. Latifa Amma Osei Apiaje and Mr. Raymond Boyson and his team for the incredible inputs and contribution made to enable the students graduate today. Can we give them a little hand of applause? Chairman, these individuals will be my idea of persons that I'll gladly describe as some of the best workers in this year of review. On behalf of the entire university, Chairman, permit me again to also doff my heart to the parents, relatives, friends, and all stakeholders who have supported us this far, and those who took time off of their busy schedule to grace this assembly. God bless you all. And thank you. Before I take my seat, Chairman, can I say that there is a new Pro-Vice Chancellor? On the 7th of March, 2023, a new Pro-Vice Chancellor was elected in the person of Professor Victor Anchu. He was elected by convocation and appointed by the Governing Council of the University of Education, Winneba. Indeed, Professor Anchu comes in as the first old student of this institution to be elected Pro-Vice Chancellor after 31 years. So all those that came before him were not necessarily alumni of this institution. I must recognize that there were some people who acted in acting capacity. He'll be taking over from Professor Andy Ofori Brinkwine. Ofori Brinkwine had contributed immensely, and yesterday we gave him a standing ovation for his contribution to the governance of this institution. He was unable to come today, but he extends his felicitation, and we all commend him highly for the impact that he has made. On that note, Chairman of the Council, ladies and gentlemen, I conclude with sincere appreciation to each and everyone for accepting our invitation to be here with us. God bless you, God bless us all, and grant us all the traveling mercies as we return to our intended location. God bless our graduates. God bless UW. God bless Ghana, our motherland. Thank you all. Congratulations.
beautiful performance. Chairman, I have the honor to invite Dr. Yaira Jakazi, Director, Tertiary Education, representing the Minister of Education, to address the congregation. Thank you.
Well, let me say this is a coming home. Chairman of University Council, members of University Council President, the Municipal Chief Executive of EFITU, the Vice Chancellor of University of Education, Winneba, the Pro Vice Chancellor of University of Education, Winneba, Director General of Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, Professor Jinapo, Registrar, Principals of various colleges, Finance Officer, the Librarian, Deans, Directors, Heads of Department, members of the University Convocation, Directors of Education present, the staff of the University, distinguished invited guests, our friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you warm greetings and felicitations from the Honorable Minister for Education, Dr. Yao Edichum. The Honorable Minister for Education was looking forward to participate at this colorful event, but had to attend another equally important national assignment, making it practically impossible for him to be here as planned. I am humbled to address this 27th congregation of the University of Education, Winneba. I consider this opportunity a great responsibility, a homecoming one, but however, a illuminating experience. Mr. Chairman, today marks a special day in the lives of the graduates here present, and we give glory to God for this huge milestone. Congratulations to all graduates and their families. Getting to this point is a significant achievement in itself, which I commend you. The personal competencies that got you here, passion, commitment, tenacity, and open mind to learn will be important throughout your lives. Nurture them, they will be even more important than what you have learned. Chairman of the Governing Council, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, education is an essential tool for personal and national development. An institution like you, University of Education in Winneba, play a crucial role in driving sustainable development in Ghana. UAW has at the forefront of providing quality teacher education to students, and its contribution to the education sector in Ghana cannot be overemphasized. Education also empowers individuals and communities. It has the power to transform lives, break down barriers, and create new opportunities. Here at University of Education Winneba, resources are made available to provide the knowledge and skills needed to make difference in the world. Mr. Chairman, as I always say, let us not fall into the trap of talking about our challenges alone. We must also appreciate that we have achieved as a nation. We may not be where we want to be, but we are not where we used to be. This is imperative to the 21st century learner. The world is changing fast. Therefore, there is a need to develop a Ghanaian learner in this 21st century to become a global citizen through creativity and innovation. More effort must be made to put into it a lot of competencies beyond textbook knowledge. Although we already do this, we must intensify our efforts in the next years. Mr. Chairman, speaking of development, the government, and for that matter, the Ministry of Education, places importance on one of the key areas of modern education, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. Education, which is the niche area that University of Education should focus on. So I'm glad to hear that the laboratories have been renovated. The ministry recognizes that presently, STEM education cannot be overemphasized as technology is fast taking over daily activities in our homes, schools, institutions, and communities to solve real-world problems, and that education in STEM area is the priority for fast-moving, technologically driven world. STEM education holds numerous prospects and benefits, such as improving science literacy and developing critical thinkers and innovators, which in turn help to sustain the development of economies. With this realization, in the 2019, the Ministry of Education launched the Education Strategic Plan 2018 to 2030, which among other things targets 6% of students' enrollment at the tertiary level to be in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics disciplines, as the ministry has identified that only 12% of the existing enrollment at the pre-tertiary level are in the science programs. It is also for this reason that the ministry has announced the full operationalization of the 7 STEM schools across the country. These schools are currently included in the computerized selection school placement for the 2023 academic year. In addition, Mr. Chairman, the government is building 5 STEM-based universities in Ghana's 5 newest regions. When completed, it will not only boost the number of students enrolled in the science programs, but also increase the gross tertiary enrollment ratio needed to accelerate Ghana's industrialization in the medium to long term. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize once more how deeply committed the Ministry of Education is to creativity and empowering our children for the socio-economic development of the country. In order to enable the universities to accommodate the anticipated rise in the number of potential students who would be graduating from the government flagship free SHS program, the government is committed to provide the necessary infrastructure and equipment. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the education sector in Ghana has undergone a significant transformation in recent years. Thanks to the effort of the government led by His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, modern policies and reforms have been put in place by government over the past 6 years with the goal of rising education standard and giving students the 21st century skills they needed effectively to engage in the 4th industrial revolution. Therefore, every educational institution, including University of Education, Winneba, has a special responsibility to support government initiative. Indeed, a high gross tertiary enrollment ratio will help the economy of the nation while giving students the chance to learn the skills and information required to succeed in the workforce of the 21st century. Young people may influence change and contribute to the development and prosperity of the country with the correct education. We are all aware that the world is changing at an extraordinary pace, and in order to give our students the best education possible, it is crucial that we keep up with these changes. This includes routine program evaluation to ensure they remain current with market demands and trends. Council Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have observed with keen interest the dramatic issues in the operation of this noble university. Its branding, its outlook, which is gradually eroding and calling for a lot of attention in the tertiary education space in Ghana. I want to use this opportunity to encourage management and staff to continue to work hard to improve issues of unity to complement government efforts so far. The development of this prestigious university depends on the spirit of unity. When we look at this university, we have to face the fact that all of us are interested in researching to contribute to knowledge, solve one problem or the other scientifically, to become professors, scholars, and academics, among others. But yet, we haven't seriously learned to work with everyone here as brothers and sisters. Martin Luther King Jr. said, and I quote, "We must learn to live together as brothers and sisters, or we perish." Unity is strength, means staying united in all situations. It has great value in all walks of life. When we are united, then we can surmount any challenge and accomplish any goal. The development of this university will be meaningful through togetherness. We can achieve the highest feat in academics and remain one of the topmost universities in the world if our unity in diversity represents togetherness, agreement, consensus, harmony, solidarity, unification, alliance, concurrence, and above all, standing together for everything and thing matter. There are many stories as well as real-life incidents that have proven that unity always leads to a harmonious and fulfilling life for all. The king of the pigeon had an idea. He asked all the pigeons to fly up together, carrying the net with them. The king said, "There is strength in unity, and when everyone works together, we will be able to lift up the net with us." They succeeded in carrying the net with them because they agreed to unite. The Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Deans, Directors, Heads of Department, Lecturers, Registrars, Deputy Registrars, Senior Assistant Registrars, among other workers of these great institutions, could represent the king of the pigeon. Let us drive home the spirit of unity to the various sectors, and we would stand to climb towards the sunkeys of the future summits of our great university. As said by Mahatma Gandhi, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. But I said, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our scholarship. Again, I said, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our scholarship. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, advice to the graduates. The earlier one was advice to all of us, but this one is to the graduates. Distinguished graduates of the University of Education, Winneba, congratulations on your hard-earned achievement. And as we prepare to set forth into a new chapter in life, I want to offer some words of encouragement and advice. As graduates of University of Education, Winneba, you have been given the modern and exceptional skills to impart knowledge. Today, there is an urgent call to make children very creative, innovative, intuitive, and imaginative in order to make them competitive and fit into the global order. The global competition is harder than ever. Yes, you cannot teach today the same way you did yesterday to prepare students for a great and challenging tomorrow. The rules have all changed now, and you are the ambassador of these changes. John Dewey said, and I quote, "If you teach today's children as we taught yesterday's, we rob them of tomorrow." Chairman of Council, you will agree with me that economic transformation of this country depends to a large extent on the graduates from our university who have been equipped with a high-level practical and career-focused skill for self-employability by being jobs creators rather than job seekers. It behooves you, my dear graduates, to apply the knowledge and skill you have acquired for sustainable development. You must have the self-determination to succeed, and you will surely. My dear graduates, do not be afraid to fail. Every failed attempt is one step closer to success. Every failed attempt is one step closer to success. You have to take risk. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and talent to succeed. Remember, if you don't fail, you are not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Your parents have invested in you. The world needs you. Ghana needs you most. Give everything you have, your talent, your prayers, and all your treasures. Sometimes failure is the best way to figure your way out. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, anyone who has achieved anything in life knows that challenges and failures are a necessary component of success. Thomas Evan Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. He was asked, "How did you feel the 1,000 times you failed?" Edison replied, "I did not fail 1,000 times. I have successfully found 1,000 ways that will not work." Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, let me once again extend the greetings of the Honorable Minister for Education, Dr. Yao Osei-Richum, to you all and reiterate his resolve to work together with you to achieve the government vision for the education sector. We cannot underestimate the global strengths in this digital and global village. I have so much hope in the university to continuously adapt to digital change to build an intellectual capacity of our dear nation's youth to their problem-solving and analytical skills to support the government to advance the socio-economic growth of our nation. To conclude my conclusion conclusively, I wish to congratulate graduates on the successful completion of their studies. It is my hope that you will be good ambassadors of this university as you serve in various professional capacities across the country. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Director, Tertiary Education. At this point, we would like to acknowledge the presence of some dignitaries amongst us this morning. We have Nana Ofori-Ansah the First, Chairman of the UEW Governing Council. Professor Mauto Awoke, Vice Chancellor. Professor Victor Entry, Pro-Vice Chancellor. Dr. Theophilus S. Akoli, Finance Officer. Ms. Agatha Giti Larson, Acting University Librarian. Professor Dominique Danso-Mensah, Principal, College of Languages Education. Professor Frimpong Kechiwe-Duku, Principal, College of Distance and E-Learning. Mr. Charles Kofi, Acting Internal Auditor. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of Nenyi Gati VII, Oman Hini of Efutu Traditional Council. Mr. Alex Boni, Council Member. Professor Awe Isu Brahima, Council Member. Dr. Ivan Sasanti, Council Member. Professor Ahmed Jinapo, Council Member. Dr. Kwesi Adumaku, Council Member. Mr. Ransford Samovi, Grassa President, Council Member. Honorable Lalaji Kasim, MCE, Efutu Municipality. Madam Awoya Uchiwa, Queen Mother of Ajimenti Ebri. Dr. Yaira Jakazi, Director, Tertiary Education, representing the Minister of Education. ACP Jeff Darkon, Divisional Commander of Police, Winneba. Professor Emmanuel Date, representing the Vice Chancellor of Amusted. Professor Kofi Ejaku, Amusted, Asante Mampong. Dr. George Kwame Pra, Medical Director, Trauma and Specialist Hospital, Winneba. Mr. J. N.I.E.T., former Registrar, UEW. Mr. Abdul Mumin Abdul Aziz, Principal, NGA College of Education. Yakubu J. Fuseni, Principal, Bagabaga College of Education. Mr. Henry H. Kofi, Principal, Adan College of Education. Professor Joseph Kuzuno, Principal, St. John Bosco College of Education. Mr. Kwejo Kobna Memfi, Regional Head, ICA Ghana. Dr. John Yamba, Acting Director, UEW Health Services. Theophilus K. Basal, Vice Principal, Commander College of Education. Michelina Obosu, Assistant Secretary Academics, Commander College of Education. You are all welcome. Presentation of awards. Chairman, we have 6 awards this morning to give out to some students who have distinguished themselves in their various fields of study. We'll begin with the Michael Ni Tete Kwabna Ashon Merit Award for the Best BA Graphic Design Student. It is worth 700 Ghana cedis, and it is sponsored by Dr. Yilani Ashon, Senior Lecturer, Department of Home Economics Education. The award goes to Ms. Deborah Akume Bise. And we'll call on Dr. Lani to do the presentation for us. Congratulations. We also have the Council Chairman's Award for the Best Graduating Student from the UEW School of Business. It is sponsored by the UEW Cooperative Credit Union Limited. It is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. And the award goes to Obuade Marcus Tete. We'll call on Professor Victor Entry to do the presentation for us. Marcus, you have 2 other awards, so you wait. Wait, you have 2 other awards, so wait. We have Professor Christopher A. Okoti's Award, First Dean of the School of Business Award for the Best Graduating Business Student at the School of Business, UEW. The award is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis, and it goes to Obuadema Kristete. We'll call on Professor Okoti to do the presentation for us. So, Marcus Tete Obuade received a 3rd award for being the overall best male accounting student for 2022. The award is sponsored by the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana, and it is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis to aid him to write his professional exams. So we'll call upon Mr. Kwadwo Kobna Amenfi, Regional Head of ICA, to do the presentation for us. We also have an award for the overall best female accounting student for 2022. It is sponsored by the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana. It is worth 1,000 cedis and is to aid the recipient in writing her professional exams. The award goes to Melvina Blank-Smith. And then the last but not the least, we have the Professor Jonas Akpanglo Nate Award for the best graduate student in applied linguistics. It is worth 700 Ghana cedis and is sponsored by Professor Mrs. Rebecca Akpanglo Nate. The award goes to Miss Agnes Odami. So we'll call upon Professor Akpanglo Nate to do the presentation for us. Conferment of degrees, the reason for our gathering this morning, and we'll begin with the School of Graduate Studies. Chairman, I have the honor to call upon Professor Victor Entry, Dean, School of Graduate Studies, to present students of the school to you for the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy degrees. Thank you.
Will the graduating PhD students of the School of Graduate Studies please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present 20 students from the School of Graduate Studies who have successfully completed the degree requirement of this university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Education, Winneba. Those present and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and to whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the academic board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of this university. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Supervisors, Professor Mary Jancy McPalm, Dr. Faustina Brew. Honam Ata Owusu, Supervisors, Professor Ernest Kwesian Ponsa, Professor Samuel Yurenchi. Ophelia Ohenewa Mefo. Supervisors, Dr. Emmanuel R.K. Emisa, Professor Patrick de Graft Youngson. PhD Science Education, Eric Apia Trimesi. Supervisors, Professor Yao Ameyao, Dr. Ishmael Kwesi Anderson. PhD Mathematics Education, Isaac Owusu Daku. Supervisors, Professor Damien K. Mreku, Dr. Joseph I. Nyala. Awal Mohammed, Professor Damien K. Mreku, Professor Michael Johnson Nabie. PhD Educational Leadership, Engineer Martha Danso. Supervisors, Professor Jofus Anamwa Mensah, Professor Frederick Kweku Safo. PhD Construction Management, Frank Akon. Supervisors, Dr. Nongiba Kenny, Professor John V. Mensah. PhD, Agronomy and Crop Physiology, Jimaima Na Amele Amete. Supervisors, Professor Joseph Sarkodie Ado, Professor Margaret A.C. Esilfi, Professor Francis Apia. PhD, Soil Science, Bennett Yao Osei. Supervisors, Professor Kofi Ejako, Professor Godfred Daku, Professor Richard Kote.
Congratulations. Kindly resume your seats. Chairman, I have the honor to call upon Professor Victor Entry, Dean, School of Graduate Studies, to present students of the school to you for the conferment of their degrees.
Will the graduating students of the School of Graduate Studies please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present students of the School of Graduate Studies who have successfully completed the degree requirements of this university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the Master of Philosophy, Master of Education, Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Technology, Master of Business Administration, Postgraduate Diploma in Teaching and Learning in Higher Education, and Postgraduate Diploma in Education degrees of the University of Education, Winneba. Those present and those unavoidably absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degrees of Master of Philosophy, Master of Education, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, and Postgraduate Diploma in Education of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all graduates from the School of Graduate Studies. Kindly take your seats. Chairman, I have the honor to call upon Professor Emmanuel Obed Akwa, Dean, School of Creative Arts, to present students of the faculty to you for the conferment of their degrees.
Will the graduating students of the School of Creative Arts please rise and remain standing. Chairman, I have the honor to present to you students of the School of Creative Arts who have successfully completed the degree requirements of the university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Art Education, Bachelor of Arts, Graphic Design, Bachelor of Arts, Music Education, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Arts, Theater Arts, and Bachelor of Arts in Textiles and Fashion Education. Those present and those unavoidably absent whose name appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Music of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
Bachelor of Arts, Arts Education, First Class, Charles Pabite. Charles Obri Ochery, Derek Owusu, Grace Bwedi Owusua, Maxwell Techi, Samuel Enchil, Bachelor of Arts, Graphic Design, First Class, Benjamin Amwa, Bismarck Owusu Ampon, David Mate Mensah, Deborah Akume Dosi, Emmanuel Tete Doom, Gideon Buedi, Josephine Ata Ajokacha, Joshua Tete Nate, Prince Benjamin Kankambuedu, Constancia Klu Ale, Mabel Marble Mansate Suka, Michael Mauto Lawson, Richard Ofe Angelo Mawana, Owusua Efeba, Stephen Jache, Ibrahim Abdul Osafo Kantanka. Bachelor of Arts, Music Education, First Class. Isaac Inti Asamoah. Isaac Ribeiro. Pius Mensa Ejay. Portia Owusu. Bachelor of Arts, Theatre Arts, First Class, Anna Kusi, Bernice Brown, Clara Olins Eshen, Dazam Daniel, Doreen Lynette Ejay, Esther Maunyo Saul, Eunice Bilobi, Eunice Otubuama, Francisca Enchiwa Boafo, Harry Kojo Jr. Opoku, Evan Akom, Jessica Atelu, Josephine Obripo, Judith Edu Beckless, Marian Mumuni Atibaga, Olivia Ba, Wahida Wakuni Al-Hassan. Bachelor of Music, First Class, Enoch Yeboah. Lawrence Mauli Jajadi, Patrick Kodria Boateng, Wendy Mame Odum.
Congratulations to all graduates from the School of Creative Arts. Kindly move your tassels from your right to your left. Take your seats. Chairman, Professor Awei Subraima, Dean of the School of Business, will now take a stand in presenting students of the school to you for the conferment of their degrees.
Will the graduating students of the School of Business please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present to you students of the School of Business who have successfully completed the degree requirements of this university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the Bachelor of Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Business Administration Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Business Administration Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Business Administration Marketing, and Bachelor of Business Administration Procurement and Supply Chain Management. Those present and those unavailable absent, whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I admit you all and severally to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration of the University of Education, Winneba. Congratulations.
Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting, First Class, Anthony Esuman, Edmond Kwesi Somlato, Eric Yaboa, Marcus Tete Obuade, Mavina Blanche Smith, Stephen Yorson, Bachelor of Business Administration, Banking and Finance, Derek Mensah. Bachelor of Business Administration, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, First Class, Rebecca Ba.
Congratulations to all graduates from the School of Business. Kindly move the tassel of your mortarboard from your right to the left. Kindly resume your seats. Chairman, I have the honor to call upon Professor Emmanuel Obed Akwa, the Dean of School of Creative Arts, to present students of the school to you for the award of their diplomas. Thank you.
Will the graduating diploma students of the School of Creative Arts please rise and remain standing? Chairman, I have the honor to present to you students of the School of Creative Arts who have successfully completed the degree requirements of the university and have been found worthy in learning to be admitted to the degree of Diploma in Arts, Diploma in Music, Diploma in Theater Arts, and Diploma in Graphic Design. Those present and those unavoidably absent whose names appear on the list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority of the Academic Board, I award you all and severally the Diploma in Music and Theater Arts of the University of Education, Winneba. Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations. Kindly take your seats. Chairman, I now invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Mautu Avoke, to administer the alumni oath.
Before administering the oath, may I use this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates, in particular those who have had their PhDs today. Congratulations. But the biggest congrats ought to go to your supervisors. It is the hallmark of every academic to reproduce himself. Any efficient academic ought to have produced a number of PhD students. And so your supervisors today are highly commended for those who are audacious enough to take you on as their supervisees. Congratulations to you and congratulations to them. I hope that it serves as a model for those other aspiring doctoral supervisors to make bold their attempt so that we can have more PhD students in this university. Congrats. Congrats, my colleagues. The alumni oath is exclusively for only those individuals who are yet to become all students of this institution. I suspect that many of the doctoral students are already, you've already sworn that oath. And so you may not have to stand up if the oath is administered. Haven't already sworn to that. But if you are from some other institution, as for example, Legon, and you are taking your doctoral degree here in Winneba, you may also stand alongside the other graduating students. The procedure is straightforward. If you have not already rehearsed what you are expected to do, I'll guide you. Before then, can you all stand up, please? Those who are not all students of this institution, please stand up. And when I say I, you carefully insert your name and you proceed as I read along. Are you ready? So we go. I. Let's start again. It looks like you are not. When I say I, insert your name and follow me as I read. I do solemnly promise that as a graduate of the University of Education, Winneba, I will act with utmost integrity and conduct myself in ways that bring honor to the university, to the community, and to the nation. I further promise that as a member of the UEW Alumni Association, I would uphold the values of the association and faithfully discharge my responsibilities to the best of my ability. This is my pledge. Congratulations. You may sit, please.
Please, shall we be upstanding as we take the closing prayer? Shall we bow? What shall we say, Heavenly Father, for all your goodness and blessings? We thank you for a successful ceremony. We are so much grateful to you. We thank you for what you have accomplished in the lives of these graduates. Even as we live here, we pray for your traveling mercies, O God, that you take them safely to their destinations. Friends and families and all others who accompanied them, we pray for same. We pray for traveling mercies for all the dignitaries who have joined us for this ceremony. We ask that we continue to live and serve you. that will continue to serve this nation and the people around us. Even as individuals have sacrificed to make this possible in our lives, may we also go and sacrifice for those who are around us. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the blessings and the mercy and the love and the favor of God be upon you always. And now may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you now and forevermore. Amen.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the chairman of the UEW Governing Council, Nana Ofori-Ansah the First, to dissolve this assembly. Thank you.
Director, representing the Minister of Education, members of the Academic Board, the congregation, staff and students of the university, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I wish, on behalf of the University of Education, Winneba, to express my deep appreciation to you for honoring the invitation of the university. I wish you a safe journey to your respective destinations. I now declare the congregation dissolved. Thank you very much.
A national service person, our radio Winneba, and graduate first class, our department of graphic design, our University of Education, and School of Creative Arts. I say, inti Gideon, Pade, Onye, Bismarck, also, and points in combo. Gideon, Mr.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Anamoa. Today is 1st of April, and today marks the climax of the 27th edition of the congregation first session here at the University of Education, Winneba. Jofus Anamoa Mensa Conference Center is the center for attraction. I have with me one particular graduate who today is graduating with a first class honor, Sir Bismarck Ampong. He happens to be one of the lead technical persons at Radio Winneba 98.3 FM. Bismarck, good morning and congratulations to you.
Good morning and thank you very much.
Today you are graduating with a first class honor. How does that make you feel?
For the feeling, it's you know, I'm just grateful, and I think it's normal. We are just grateful that it has happened to us, because we're all anticipating that we'll get the best of class, and God being so good, we are there, and so it's a good thing. You know, we are happy.
All right, that's good. The 4-year journey I know hasn't been easy. A very short one. Give me, how has it been like?
Just as every academic or every student will say, the journey has been, you know, rough, as we know. Sometimes it's difficult. You know, you think. I remember before I came to the university, I was told about what goes on here, and I thought I wouldn't be able to achieve what I have achieved today. But then, you know, God being so good, gradually we have sailed through successfully, and you know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God for that.
All right. Now, I know a lot of people have contributed to this success story. What is your message to them?
All I would say for now is God bless them. You know, I don't have enough to give them, but then I know that God will replenish all that they've lost on. Yeah, God will bless them very much. I thank them so much for all that they've done.
All right. Before I leave you to go, what should we expect from you in your future endeavors?
Expect so many things, because we have a lot to give out. You know, my brand name is Ampombi Works. Why Works? Works because we do more than you can think of. So expect more from us, and we are hoping to climb the ladder to an upper level. And trust me, God is with us, and so we'll soon get there.
All right, thank you very much, Ampong. Congratulations once again. So I just spoke with Ampong, who is graduating with a first class honor with a BA graphic design. We still want to talk to you a lot more of our graduates today being the climax of the 27th edition of the congregation ceremony, first session here at the University of Education, Winneba. I quickly move to my senior colleague, Saima, to continue with me.
Thank you so much, Gideon. I have, of course, another graduate here. Share with me your name, sir.
I'm Kofi Onya Roxon from Arts Education Department.
Okay. So how do you feel right now?
I'm so excited to be here.
Okay. Now, your graduation has come against the background of some numerous challenges as far as the University of Education is concerned. COVID-19 set in, series of lecture strikes, among other things. How does this moment make you feel?
Though we went through a lot of challenges, but in all, we give thanks to God for making today a success.
And what are the prospects for you?
My prospects to also go and teach those youth students coming, so they also come to university to be a good citizen of the nation.
Do you intend to come back for your postgraduate studies here at the University of Education?
Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully next year.
Thank you so much for speaking to Radio Winneba. So we are still live on Radio Winneba 98.3 FM here at the Jopos Anamoa Mensa Conference Center. Today It's the final day of the 27th Congregation First Session, of course, and we are currently speaking to some graduates who have been conferred several degrees here at the University of Education, Winneba. Over to you, Gideon.
Thank you so much, Sir Ima. I have with me another graduate now because the degree has already been conferred onto him, so he's now a graduate, not a graduate. I say good morning and how are you feeling?
I'm very good, very amazing atmosphere.
All right. Today you are graduating. What degree are you graduating with?
Bachelor of Arts, Music Education.
Music Education. How has the journey at UW for the last 4 years been for you?
Wow, I think somewhere first year I was really feeling bad because things weren't going as expected, but we need to keep going. And today, the day the Lord has made today.
All right. Now we know that UW, when it comes to music education, is one of the top-notch institutions in Ghana. What should we expect from you as you go out there onto the job market?
Well, I think UW, not just teaching, they taught us about music business and other things. So I think you should expect more from not just me, but my colleagues as well. Those also trying to enter into the music business and not just teaching. So you should expect more.
All right. A lot of people, family, friends, and other relatives have contributed to the success story today. What is your message to them?
Well, I want to say I love them all. From my mom, dad, uncles, brothers, siblings, everyone. I really love them. God bless them.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. Congratulations once again. All right, so I just spoke to Bismarck. Bismarck is coming from the music education. He is today graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Music Education. We are still interacting with a lot more of our graduates today. I can see one other person coming up. I know that she also is graduating with music education. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, please, Andrew.
That's great. Your name and what degree are you going home with?
My name is Comfort Emisa. I did a diploma program.
Okay, diploma. Well, I know that diploma is quite different from degree. So instead of a 4-year, you went for a 2 years. Now, how did the journey for the 2-year go for you?
It wasn't easy though, but I worked hard and then yes, everything went well. Yes, so I'm proud of myself.
Now today after diploma, what should we expect from you again?
I'm already enrolled on the post-diploma program, so I'm still in school. Yes.
That's very wonderful of you. I know some people are helping you and people also contributed for you to get this far. What is your message to such people?
Okay, so to my family and then to my lecturers, I say a very big thank you to them, and then I say thank you to God too for helping me out because it wasn't easy, but thank you to all of them, and I'll make them proud.
All right, congratulations. I wish you all the best. Sir Ima.
All right, so we have more graduates here and we'll speak to them. Good morning, sir. Sorry, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm very excited because I didn't expect this mood as we started, but now I really feel very, 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 very happy to be here. Yeah.
Now, can you move to the side? Good. There's been a lot of challenges. Which one would you say, taught you that great lesson to continue going on in this particular program that you've pursued?
Yes. Perseverance in my department. That's Department of Graphic Design. If you are not someone who is willing to give out your all, regardless of your fall, you won't be able to make it here. Because we have a lot of us who are not even here because you were not able to persevere to complete the course. So I would say the greatest lesson I've learned here in the university is to persevere.
Now, I'm sure you want to say thank you to or be grateful to some people. Would you want to mention names?
First of all, say a big thank you to the Almighty God. Secondly, my family, the Ayala family and the Brown family. And thirdly, I would say a big thank you to the University of Education, School of Creative Art, Department of Graphic Design. Thank you.
Would you want to come back for postgraduate studies here?
Sure, I'll be doing my postgraduate.
Okay. Congratulations again. Gideon.
So before we go, I would like to take one very last one from here. This particular young man I'm about to talk to has been very instrumental so far as the theater art department is concerned. Very creative, very innovative. Whenever there is a program in the university, you can see this gentleman performing on stage. Good afternoon, Bello. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
Great, I'm very fine. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Right, today you are graduating with a degree. What degree are you graduating with?
BA Theater Art.
Theater art education. How has it been for you for the last 4 years?
It has been very stressful, but then educative and entertaining because nurturing your talent to become a tool for you to educate or create awareness that you can use your talent to make an impact on the society. It's a wow effect for me. But then the system and like it's fun, but then it's worth it.
Now today I know you are going out there to the job market. You are exposed to the creative industry. You are exposed to the art industry. What should we expect from you, Bello?
Greatness, nothing but greatness, because I'm coming with full heat. I've learned a lot. I've gone through a lot, and with all these experiences, come on, the entertainment industry would be happy to have me.
All right, congratulations, Bello Junior. All right, Seima.
So we have a postgraduate student here, and she just completed her degree, an MPhil, I guess. Good. Please tell us your name and the program you have graduated with.
Okay, my name is Hartwell Selasita Maklu.
Oh, that name rings a bell. Yes, the GASAC president, I think. Great, Hartful. Yeah, congratulations again. Great. How long have you been on this?
Since 2018. Yes.
It must have been challenging, right?
It's not easy.
Well, now you are done. What are the prospects for you?
The prospects are many. I can't start mentioning them now. But as expected of every graduate student, we are supposed to go out there and make the university proud and make our families proud and make the nation proud. We are supposed to go and impact knowledge into the next generation. So that is the main target, yes.
Should we expect to see you back as a faculty member sometime soon?
The grace of God is the best.
All right, so congratulations again. Gideon, take it up.
All right, so we're still talking to a few more of our graduates now because they've moved from graduates to graduates. They have their certificate in hand now, so they are masters of the game, ready to hit the job market. Good afternoon, sir. Congratulations to you.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Today, you told me you are graduating. What degree are you holding now?
Okay, so I have a degree in graphic design, BA graphic design.
Right. You have graduated with a first class honors. 4 years in EUW. How has it been for you?
It's been a journey. It's been quite a journey. Coming, not knowing your way around, now getting to know your way around. Fending for yourself, and getting to know friends, and all this has contributed to your journey. And today I'm graduating. Like, I'm very happy.
Wow. With all the excitement and happiness, the joy in your heart, how ready are you to face the job market?
I am very ready. I've had a couple of internships, and I think they've built me to be a person who's ready for the job market as a graphic design. So I'm very ready.
All right. Now, a lot of people contributed to the story today. You are graduating. What is your message to all of them?
Thanks to my mom, my sisters, and my friends. Of course, they kept their fun going, and of course to God for making this possible. Yeah. Thank you.
To friends and God, he says thank you to every one of them for contributing to his success story so far. It's been a wonderful journey for a lot more of our graduates here today, being the 27th congregation first session coming to its climax. Thank you, sir, and congratulations to you. All right, so it's been the 27th congregation coverage we've been having here, Sir Anamwa. It's been a wonderful moment. You yourself, you've been on the commentary position. You've had a moment of interviewing a lot more of the graduates. What is your experience so far, Sir Anamwa?
Menda was a Gideon. Na watch ya impunhu jumezi kwade aye feel ye ejuma na yin nara yabo na se ehwe kwana mpemfo fado na watutu jumezi na ne wunde bibia da na akwanum bibia akoye akojojojo demre inde yeze aba ewie mimde on chare mpemfo basna ye nhehye na was the fan otodo bi no so was aba nti fan odzikan okroye akojojojo nyamena adum bibiara ensi jumezin akwewie Jordan na nsu kakra tre ni nara no nyamena adum ti jumezin akwewie jojojo dem mpemfo hyehyɛ nara.
Okay, yeah, that was super. Say Anamwa. Let me quickly go to one of the protocol persons who was designated to help with the 27th congregation first session of the University of Education, Winneba. He has contributed his part. Let's find out from him about day 6, his assessment so far. Day 3, we engaged him. He gave us his assessment. Day 6, what do you make of it, sir?
Well, I guess we want to say a very big thank you to all and sundry parents, graduating students, and now graduates. And of course, all the university staff that supported in one way or the other. It's not very easy to manage the crowds, but I want to believe that we've done exceptionally well. Even though some felt discomfort, protocols are protocols. Procedures are procedures. If you allowed everybody to move freely in here, you could have imagined the confusion that would have had in the hall. But in the attempt to manage, I'm sure would have stepped on certain toes, but they would have to accept it that those are the protocols that we follow when such very formal ceremonies are happening. I would say all and sundry had really performed exceptionally well to make us come this far. And I say congratulations to all.
Now, you are the head or the director for Radio Winneba. You've brought an exclusive coverage of this 27th congregation. What measures did you put in place to make this a success?
Well, the measures is that it's a teamwork. It's a teamwork. You know, before we started all this event, we decided to meet and decide how we want to cover it. So we planned it, and persons were assigned and were deployed. And of course, I can be doing my work and not thinking about that because there is someone who is coordinating. And I would say we have all done yeoman's job. Once we follow the protocols that we set for ourselves, the target that we set for ourselves, I'm sure we've all delivered, and we should all be tapping ourselves at the back and saying that we have succeeded.
On day 3, you gave your message to graduates. Today, you have the opportunity. What are you telling our graduating class? We have postgraduate students as well.
Well, the postgraduate students, I'm sure some of them are already working, so they probably needed this degree to move them up the ladder. And I say, I wish them very well, and I want them to be very successful in the promotions that they would be using, the certificates that they've acquired for. And for the undergrads, it is not easy to find a job. You know, if a study tells you that out of over 10,000 persons that go on national service, only 10% out of them get employment thereafter directly. The 90% would have to struggle, and then another 90% will come and add on to them. So it tells you the enormity of the unemployment situation that we have in Ghana. What I'll tell them is, look, keep on trying. But if you can, start something on your own. So the education must also equip you with some entrepreneurial skills that will make you start something on your own whilst you're searching, so that your parents don't see you as a burden. Because it's not easy to take care of you for 4 good years, your fees, your upkeep, your accommodation. And then you go do national service, come back, and I mean, it is not even comforting for you to go daily going to ask your mother something or your father something. So can we start trying to do something on our own? It might not be easy starting, but once you are astute at it, you surely will grow it. And you become a very big employer and not waiting to be employed.
Thank you so much, Sir Collins Kofi Ewuku, for your engagement, head of Radio Winneba 98.3 FM, 27th congregation, first session of the University of Education Winneba. Live coverage from Jofu Sada Mohammed Conference Center has been Radio Winneba. My name is Gideon Asumedu Apieje, a proud affiliate of the School of Communication and Media Studies, Development Communication Department. I quickly hand over to Sir Anamwa to wrap it up for us.
Many are Gideon Menda was celebrate Ebusia for her, na yedi Hinjumezina, Yezibaba, 27th congregations, first session, fan was the canon one Ponjumeza to do no a son, and na yedi Abraham Mefi, Jofus, and Mesa Conference Center, our North Campus, our University of Education, Winneba, na yedi Jumezina, yedi Abba, Ewayin. Dano Jordan, Yesha say, I is Yafa, Mampon Brada, Yafa, Kumasi Campus. Ukuda iye siafa wo ejumakon enyi Winneba na ya the feed me na nde so yadi dwumedi nara yadi abawi yadi brahum wo Radio Winneba 98.3 FM na maraso na se ko Facebook so a ebotum ahwe bi wo Facebook Radio Winneba 98.3 FM yana yadi dwumedi brahum ya amekwa ame anamwa yana boafo ye Samuel Makati Minia set Kwame Dankwa na oha Gideon Asumedu, Emmanuel JC, Ina Miniano Rebecca, Afari, Esnam Awaga, na Mabel na wana waka Phyllis Binding hinara na hen technical menin beginning na other one no Sheikh Osman Muminin, John Atta, na of course Bismarck Ampon or hen cameraman mana in the wa graduate with first class graphic design and ye wana waka I don't think Hebesansu Asia would medi for Asibio Kwame Anamui Yakram Minua Bright Fuga ye Francis Bolle I the yen by Ekanan and ye Michael Ofe Munsum studio.